Advisory. Distinguished is not intended for all audiences. The following stories are true and may contain details that some find disturbing. Listener and viewer discretion is advised. Next on Distinguished, we honor the legacy of Robert Dale Maxwell. Robert Dale Maxwell was born on October 26, 1920, in Boise, Idaho. He was raised by his grandparents on their Quinter, Kansas farm. To help support his family, he left school in the 7th grade. The hardships of the Great Depression led them to Oregon for fruit-picking work, but ran out of money on the way back, which forced them to settle in Colorado. In June 1941, at the age of 20, Maxwell was drafted into the United States Army. He was offered the conscientious objector status by the Army due to his Quaker beliefs, but declined. In February of 1942, during World War II, Maxwell was deployed overseas and assigned to Headquarters Company, where he served as a battalion communications technician, specializing as a wireman. His duties involved carrying a heavy roll of cable and stringing communication lines to the command post. At the outset of the war, he was equipped with an M1 Garand rifle, but his role was later reclassified as non-combatant and he carried only a .45 caliber pistol. On January 31, 1944, Maxwell displayed immense bravery when he was wounded in the leg while tirelessly repairing communication lines amid relentless artillery fire for over 3 hours. Following his recovery, Maxwell rejoined his unit and on September 7, 1944, near Besançon, France, he and 3 fellow soldiers, armed solely with pistols, valiantly defended the battalion observation post. This defense was against an overwhelming assault by enemy infantrymen, numbering approximately a platoon, and supported by 20mm flak and machine gun fire. These enemy forces had infiltrated through the battalion's forward positions and were attacking the observation post with machine guns, machine pistols, and grenades, often at terrifyingly close ranges, some as close as 10 yards. When an enemy hand grenade was thrown in the midst of his squad, Maxwell unhesitatingly hurled himself squarely upon it, using his blanket and his unprotected body to absorb the full force of the explosion. Miraculously, Maxwell survived. This act of instantaneous heroism permanently injured Maxwell, but it saved the lives of his comrades and facilitated maintenance of vital military communications during the temporary withdrawal of the battalion's forward headquarters. On April 6, 1945, Maxwell was awarded the Medal of Honor. It was presented to him by Major General Clarence Danielson at the Camp Carson Convalescent Hospital in Colorado on May 12. Other than Medal of Honor, Maxwell received a remarkable array of awards and decorations in recognition of his service. These include the Combat Infantry Badge and the Silver Star with 1 oak leaf cluster. Furthermore, his dedication and valor were acknowledged through the Bronze Star Medal, the Purple Heart with oak leaf cluster, and the Army Good Conduct Medal. Maxwell's service transcended national borders, exemplified by his receipt of the French Legion of Honor as a Chevalier Knight. Additionally, he earned recognition for his participation in various campaigns, such as the American Defense Service Medal, American Campaign Medal, European African Middle Eastern Campaign Medal with 1 silver and 2 3/16 of an inch bronze stars, and the World War II Victory Medal. These honors reflect his exceptional commitment and bravery in serving his country and beyond. His legacy goes beyond military recognition. He is honored through the Veterans Memorial Bridge and a Student Veterans Center, both bearing his name, recognizing his commitment to education and veterans' causes. His image adorned the U.S. Postal Service's World War II Medal of Honor Forever stamp, ensuring his memory and valor endure for generations to come. Robert Dale Maxwell passed away in Bend, Oregon on May 11, 2019, at the age of 98. He was buried in Pioneer Cemetery in Terrebonne, Oregon. Thank you for joining us on this incredible journey through the stories and lives of military heroes. We hope you've been inspired and moved by their courage and sacrifice. We can't do this without your support. If you've enjoyed this podcast, we kindly ask that you continue to support us by spreading the word. Leaving a positive rating and review on your favorite podcast platform will help others discover these remarkable stories. Don't forget to like and share our episodes on social media. Your personal recommendation can make a significant impact. By sharing these stories, you play a vital role in honoring the bravery of our military heroes and ensuring their legacies live on. Together, let's continue to shine a light on the incredible men and women who have served and protected our nation.